And we're go. Okay, today's we're going to start off. We just hit rank 5 in Dyson Joint Command Rep, which means we get the next level on this one. And we've also got that one at D Space. Now we're going to do the science lab first, because I'm hopeful that this will be the... Oh, I've already done those, that's cool. I think this is the one where we'll actually go and meet up with Nell and Exil for the first time. Unless they've put it back now till tier 6, I don't know. I don't know whether they have. It's the first time I've done this to tier 5 on any of my guys since they brought tier 6 in. Bloody hell, that's going quickly. Very quickly. I heard them coming. So, as I said yesterday, I've got my new computer chair today, or yesterday. Got it all built up. I must say, it's very comfortable. It's very flashy as well. I didn't notice when I bought it. It's got LED lighting all around the piping, the trim on the sides of the seat and the back, and it's also got Bluetooth speakers in, which are connected up earlier. And when they play, or when they're being used, the whole back of the chair, it vibrates with the bass. So I don't know whether I'll be using them that often, but some useful or useless gadgets. But yeah, you can set the lighting, you can obviously set to do different things, so I'll try not to be too distracted by that. But if ever I turn my camera on so I can appear in the bottom left corner of the screen there, you'll let me know about the flashing lights putting you off. Mind you, that would be a positive thing if it's distracting from my Fizzog. So let's get the daily while we're here. Okay, I'll do that after I've done my... Oh, hang on. Oh, what? I'll do it because it's here. Admiralty. Get the Ferengi 10 of 10 tomorrow. I popped on this morning first thing to do the 10 anomalies. Oh yeah, they all start missions. Voth repair ships. Okay, so that's cool. The other two are on the way past the control command center, so we'll go to the command center and get the mission done. See if I can go to the right place first today without having to be led by the nose. Yes, I'm going the right place. So I'm going to the science lab and not the Commander Cal.
We've intercepted new Voth military communications. I think they've outed your contact.
One file received at 0530 hours today.
Sorry, I'm just watching my walk.
I'm sad at the thought that this may be my final transmission. I've enjoyed our talks together, but I came across something tonight that is too important to leave to chance. I was recently assigned to the Circle of Material Sciences. Apparently, my expertise in using isotopes to date archaeological finds means I'm an expert in chemistry, at least to a military personnel officer. One disadvantage of keeping disciplines separate based on expertise is a lack of shared knowledge, where my new colleagues added footnotes about inverted tetryon particles. I saw a connection to omega molecules, a connection of which they were unaware. On a small scale, my hypothesis yielded a small rift. Applied to the scale of this entire facility, this sphere was built to travel through subspace, across the galaxy. The Voth leadership was excited to learn of this discovery as well. Imagine an entire solar system full of ships hiding inside this sphere. Imagine teleporting them anywhere in the galaxy in an instant. I assure you there are Voth battle plans in the works right now using this strategy. My species is under attack near our home sector. The fighting has reached a stalemate, but there are still lives being lost on both sides. Every option is being examined to bring an end to the fighting, even the most extreme. I've seen reports on weaponizing omega molecules to destroy large swaths of subspace and lock our enemies into their own parts of space. I must put an end to my people's pursuit of such disastrous weaponry. I will not have a part in isolating the Voth race by making space unnavigable, even at the price of a continuing war. My work with the Voth is finished. Hopefully I will not follow suit.
End of file.
Go get him. Maybe you can find him before his people do.
I could just return to my ship using that, couldn't I? Okay. Ah, there he is. So all this time he's been like just across the road in space terms. So now I've got reputation 5. I thought you got a Indeed. So that was... I honestly I hadn't obviously done this mission for a long while. I couldn't remember how much, or if there was indeed a mission. I thought there was, I must admit. So, now an Exil. Jolly good chap. Oh, he doesn't have his gear yet. So where do I get gear for him? What skills has he got? But I do like him on the ground, so he will be replacing Nevro. But I don't know why. Oh my god. Do I have Never on the ground anymore? Yeah, I do. It's a wonder he survives at all with that bloody shield, is it? So I need to get the gear for him. Where did that come from? I thought he turned up with them. I must admit, I thought he turned up with them. But for now, I'll go and do the expose the thingies. A bit of typing. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Nabbit. Right. So do you not get the gear with him anymore? because his gear set's quite nice. I'm going to have a read up about that. I was reading up about right, so I've done the thing here, haven't I? I don't need to worry about doing the undines there. I've got plenty of those to get me there. But, right, the rep. How much do I need? I've got 6 of those, I think, at the moment. So 1,500. That's easy enough. I'll just keep opening up stuff to get the Voth implants. You can buy them as well, though, can't you? Sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, so I can buy them, but they're 100. So I need 9 more. So yeah, it'd only a few days if I was to go and do it that way. But for now, I'm going to go Deep Space Nine. And then I am going to just not pause, but I'm going to go and have a look about the Navinexium gear.
Found an attack element of
No,
this.
thank you. I don't want to do Scylla and Charybdis yet. That Scylla and Charybdis. When I saw it, I was like, that rings a bell. And so I went and looked online, and it's from Greek mythology, to do with the was it Odyssey? Or the Iliad? One of the, but it's that there was 2 creatures that faced each other, one either side of the straits. One killed people. One killed killed men, and the other one was like known as the Swallower of Seas or something like that. So they there was one either side of this pass with passage through the sea, like one on each cliff top or whatever. But it's nice just to be reminded of little bits of, message from another.
Personal log, Admiral Lita.
Hello,
The
Admiral.
infighting in the fleet has been fierce. Many captains are rushing to declare their allegiance to me, and just as many are standing firm in their professions of loyalty to the Emperor. Of course, the fools who fight against me don't have access to my futuristic weapons, will only be a short time now before my command is cemented. After that, I will take this war to the Iconians and eliminate them. Once the Iconians are destroyed, I can turn my attention to other matters. After all, Empress Hoshi gained her station with technology from the future. Or perhaps I can carve out a new empire of my own.
Right. So, the only because I can't remember the names of the gear, I'm just going to do a quick hop. Hope you don't mind. So there he is. Bad hairdo. Bad hairdo. No, wrong one. Don't want that at all. Sorry, while I'm here. What? Right, am I still at the FA Nebra? The Tyran, so that's next door. Okay, so I've not got a quartermaster at the moment. Anyway, right, I'm just going to select here. So what I'm looking at is, where is he? Nellen. You can see this here. He's got the set, the gem head Polaron rifle, the shield, and the armour. So I'm going to have to gem head armour. I'm just going to do a quick. No, that's not what I want. Okay. So I need to speak to Admiral Quinn. Right. So that's cool. I'll go back to. Now I know where to go. This is 2012. My good grief. Wait, that sounded serious. Adina Charles, what? Right, that's neither of the missions that I need, so you can do that. Right, I can go to my ship. Because I'm going to go to. Actually, I can talk to Admiral Quinn in the game here, can't I? I don't need to go to the bloody to actually speak to him face to face. Not now. So if I go here, available, and I'm looking for the mission is called Lost Dominion. So this is what we're going to do now.
We're holding a conference at Deep Space Nine to discuss a unified effort against the Borg.
So I'm going to hide Scylla and Charybdis for now. Although that... don't know about that set though. So dock at DS9. Let's go directly to ops just in case it is in there. No, it's not. Oh, no. Curland here. So the conference centre. So it's, do I need to start it out in space? I wonder if I need to leave DS9's spatial area. I probably do. Probably need to be out here. Second wave. There we go.
By now, you've faced the Borg. The Collective is appearing with more frequency in the Alpha Quadrant now, and Defera is facing repeated attacks. We've been able to push them back so far, but we can't do it forever. Not without help. Starfleet has convinced representatives from the Klingon Empire, the Cardassians, and the Deferi to meet on Deep Space Nine. We want you to be there as well.
That's very kind of you.
Our scouts have found an attack
Oh
element.
yeah, thank you. So second wave it is. This is where I get the full auto rifle. Hello.
Welcome to DS9. I'm Commander Karen Andrews, Captain Carlin's first officer. He asked me to inform you that he's been delayed dealing with an incident in Cargo Bay 3.
What sort of an accent is that supposed to be? Whereabouts in Scotland? Curland here. Where is Curland? Requisition bridge officers. Oh yes. Still 2 levels to go on that. So the release date on this mission was February the 11th, 2012. Who's the Elim Galak?
I'm looking forward to the conference. I'm sure the discussion on the Borg will be enlightening. Your government's position will be of particular interest to me. Clearly, the Borg are a major threat to the Quadrant. However, Cardassia's ability to assist in any action against them will be somewhat limited.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. Sorry, I got
If you
distracted by
will
something.
recall, we dismantled our military after the Dominion War. We still maintain a small force, but for planetary defense only. Any Cardassian military vessels you may have seen were undoubtedly stolen by the so-called True Way. Regrettably, Starfleet has yet to put a stop to their campaign of terror, though I'm sure they're giving it their best effort. I'm reminded of an associate of mine, Gul Mavek. He was stationed here during the Dominion occupation. During his time here, he developed a fondness for Bajoran distilled Kanar. Apparently, during the Cardassian occupation, the soldiers wanted their favorite libation, but there was not enough Kanar in the shipments from home. So these resourceful young officers conscripted a group of Bajorans, mostly from the religious houses, to distill Kanar for them.
Yes.
The Kanar from Bajor has a different color and flavor from Cardassian vintages. Purists frown on it, of course, but many Cardassians developed quite a taste for it while they were here. Needless to say, it is impossible to find it on Cardassia Prime. I was hoping to acquire some for Mavek before returning home, but I'm afraid the conference is demanding my attention. Perhaps you could be of assistance?
So Quark's Bar is obviously the place to get the... What have I just run past Quark's Bar? Honestly, how can I get... this is a circle, for God's sakes, and I got lost running around in the circle.
Dabo makes the universe go round.
Ambassador Surah. There he is at the back.
Greetings. My name is Surah, and I speak for the Deferi. Until recently, my people, it is a pleasure to see you again. Thank you for your assistance with the Breen.
You're welcome.
My people are grateful for any help we can get to defend our homeworld from their predations. I am here to offer our small insights and assistance to fight the Borg, but balance demands that I also seek help from my people. The Breen and the Borg. We cannot face them both.
Yes, yes.
I just returned from a diplomatic mission to Cardassia Prime and was given a bottle of some liquor they call Canar.
So I've talked to Sarah.
Greetings. It is a pleasure. I understand. I must find something to do with my free time.
Right, Hadron's upstairs. Which I think is this bit here, yep. What have we got? Completed. Okay, we're going all the way to the top. Ah, garçon. So, where are you? Oh, it'll be this div I'll need to talk to, won't it?
What can I get for you? Sorry, I can't help you there. All of the holosuites are booked solid for the next week. The only way you're going to get a reservation for today is by traveling back in time 3 months and making... I don't have any problem with that, as long as it doesn't make any problems for me. Understand? You bring Chief Rowe or Curlin in here asking about someone she...
Can't believe she said that. Not fun? Me? Me? Starfleet? Makes... God grief. Okay.
Greetings. It is a
What can I get for you?
So, I'm going to go up the stairs. Because I... You know, it's one of those things, you like I don't know with the way to say it, a tickle in the back of the head that you're certain. You're certain that you end up here for something. Why couldn't I just buy the bloody stem bolts myself? Garçon.
I'm looking forward to... If you will recall, we dismantled... Impressive. Authentic Bajoran. I'm looking forward. If you will
So, of course. Hello, Stas.
I was informed you would be here. Have you come with another friendly reminder from Commander Andrews? Feel free to report back to her and let her know that I haven't eaten the furniture or scared away the Dabo players. Not yet, anyway. That is troubling.
Sorry to trouble you again, but Captain Curlin is wrapping up the problem in the cargo bay, and we will be able to begin the talks very soon.
So it looks like crew members don't get injured anymore, and ships don't seem to take much damage anymore. You know, getting cracks or major injuries. So Stas holy moly, it's rolling through now. I'm not up to level no, I'm not anywhere near it.
You kept your head in that tricky situation in the Iconium, and I'm glad there's someone else here who's faced the Borg in battle. How many do you have? My chief engineer has been looking for STEM. We've made inquiries with several traders, but everyone we talked to dumped their inventory. You kept your head in that, and I'm glad there's someone else. I appreciate the offer. My crew could really use a few extra hands to get the work done. But if you need your officers to do something else, I understand. I'll talk to Commander Andrews to see if she has anyone who can help.
Ooh. Let's do them anyway, all 5-minute stuff. So I can go back to the person in the bar now and tell him to go and see Sean.
Watch the wheel, not the girl.
What can I get for you? Good for you. There is a minor fee associated with transferring a holosuite reservation. It's just enough to... Ooh, I can see you're a tough negotiator. And you do have a paid reservation. You're killing me here. All right. I'll give you the friends and family discount, but you owe me one, and I have every pleasure doing business with you.
Greetings. My name is Sarah. It is a pleasure. Wonderful. Most of the holotechnology on Defera is used for training or utilitarian purposes, so I don't have many chances to use a holosuite for entertainment.
Let's have a quick game of Darbo.
And win.
Play Darbo. If I get a Darbo on 100, I'm going to cry. I wanted to go with spending GPL.
Davo makes the universe go round.
Oh. I thought I was doing okay there with those 2 reds, but...
Oh, your luck has to change sometime.
She's mocking me. Come on, let's get triple Darbo. Okay. Two more rolls.
Round and round it goes.
You know, it's a wonder that some casino in Vegas hasn't got a Darbo machine playing already.
So, do you come here often?
I imagine it has even worse odds than roulette. So, 400, 600 hours. Right. So I need about 400 or 500 here to have broken even on my 5 spins.
Oh, your luck has to change sometime.
Stop mocking me, Lita. Stop it.
Thanks for your help. My ship is running like...
Okay. So they've now been sent to the medical center.
Ooh, those ship holo emitters are pretty snazzy.
20 hours. And we're finding the conference speaker in here.
My apologies, both to you and Commander Andrews. I've been in Starfleet for a long time. I've seen more battles than I care to remember. But this one, there's no reasoning with the Borg. There's no chance for a non-violent solution.
You are correct. Captain Birdseye in space.
Welcome, everyone. I'm so pleased that you all agreed to join us here today. As many of you are all too aware, the Borg attacks are increasing. If they are left unchecked, Starfleet predicts that the entire Alpha Quadrant could fall within 3 years. We all must work together to push these invaders out of our space and protect our homes and families.
I do not agree. My empire will stand, with or without your assistance. The Klingon Empire has never been stronger than it is right now. I dare the Borg to challenge us. Starfleet may cower in fear before a bunch of machines, but we do not.
If the Borg assimilate everyone in this quadrant,
from the
the might of the Klingon Empire will
he hopes we are
pale
all
in
so
comparison
crippled by
to
our
that
efforts
of the
to stop the Borg, we will be no match for a battle-hardened Klingon fleet. I
How
do
does the
not
proverb
want
go?
to be assimilated, but I don't
yes.
want to be a
The
servant
wind
to the Klingon
does
Empire
not
either.
respect a fool.
The Deferi believe that all things must be in balance. We cannot counter the Borg threat if we ourselves are counter to one another. The Deferi do not wish to act against any of you. Therefore, should this meeting not reach a consensus, our best course of action is to not act at all.
Starfleet will do what it must to protect the Federation. However, if you want our assistance, you need to be willing to protect yourselves and contribute to this campaign. The Borg will be stronger if any of your civilizations are assimilated. Starfleet's hard at work developing new technology and tactics. We, at least, will be ready. And if we can't cooperate, I hope you don't suffer. And that we develop new weapons in time.
This is getting us nowhere. We came together in the spirit of cooperation. We need to find common ground. Now, did you have something you wanted to add to this discussion?
Maintaining balance with all things must be our primary concern. It is one thing to choose to swim upstream against the current. It is quite another to drain the river because it is flowing in the wrong direction. The Borg do not respect the balance. We will offer what support we can to your fight.
Thank you.
Now, did you have something you wanted to add to this discussion?
Cardassia Prime is still rebuilding from the Dominion War. We've achieved a great deal, but there is still much more to do. The continued threat of the true way makes progress difficult. Simply put, draining Cardassia's limited resources to fight the Borg, we will protect our homeworld until the very end. Never think otherwise. Believe me, we understand the threat of the Borg. There is a certain wisdom in forming a unified force here. And Cardassia has other assets to lend to the effort besides brute force. Intelligence gathering, for example. Now, I just need to convince the Detapa Council, which is far easier said than done. I might have better luck fighting a Borg cube by myself.
Now, did you have something you wanted to add to this discussion?
Starfleet will do everything we can to protect the Federation and its allies. However, there are too many drains on our resources and a limited number of ships and officers. It may be simply unfeasible for us to sign on to be the protector of the entire Alpha Quadrant. Besides, we need to consider the Prime Directive. There are limits to what we can do. We fought the Borg alone, but...
Now, did you have something you wanted to add to this discussion?
How did I just fuck that up?
Be careful. You are dangerously close to insulting the honor of the Klingon Empire. Do not dictate strategy to me.
Let's take a
Oh
quick...
my god. I just fucked that up completely, didn't I? I'm hoping that that's not fatal.
There's something coming out of the wormhole. Captain, it's a Dominion fleet. They're charging weapons. Red alert!
Jem'Hadar boarding the station. Get the delegates out of here.
We have to get out of here!
It is time to leave.
Evac Protocol Alpha. Andrews, get everyone.
Come along, my flock. That's nice. 2 double zones in a row. Never leave stuff on the ground. I think it's against the law. If you actually see stuff on the ground, you have to pick it up. Okay. So I really am hoping I know, that was silly. So yeah, this used to be one of the episodes, I'm sure. Come along. What? I got there in time. I forgot about that. So, I thought I'd got all 4 ships there.
Captain Carland, good to know that you and the delegates are safe. Jem'Hadar has stormed the station and we're losing critical areas. The Defiant has launched and I've evacuated everyone possible, but a few of us stayed to...
Be cut in half.
Andrews? Andrews! Someone, answer me! What's going on?
Captain, my name is Loris, and I represent the Dominion. This station, and all remaining souls on it, are now under our control.
What a bitch. Back in it. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, back in a second. Okay. So, rewards to collect. Is that one? I suppose they're about the same, aren't they? 111. Hmm. So why would the right, that's why, because that's only part, that's not part of the set. Right, of Bajor. Gives us the armour, so we'll go straight into that.
We've evacuated everyone we could to Bajor, and we're setting up a base there to coordinate our counterattack against the Dominion. I won't lie to you, though. It's not gonna be easy. We were caught completely off guard by Karakan and his fleet, and the Bajorans are none too pleased to have house guests. We must balance the needs of the civilian populace with those of the Starfleet and Klingon forces currently on the surface. Starfleet needs all the help it can get planet-side right now. Transport down to our staging area on Bajor. You'll find me there. Captain Kurland will join us as soon as he can.
Okay. Right, so that's part of a set as well. What's Paul got? Paul's got a set as well, so he's not getting that. So Sit could be the only one to get one, but I don't really want to have her lose that little self-heal. Then again, the knockbacks. I'm going to put that in there. Let's see. Feel free to shout at me at the screen. So what are these? So Nevro's no longer going to be on the ground, because that will be Nellen. Exil. So when he gets, because when he's got this whole set, it changes him, or makes him very useful on the ground. I'll give him that. Give her that. Stroke a tribble. That sounded rude. So he's got that set now with the crawlers, the crawler mines. So that'll be mildly amusing when he starts throwing them away, around on the floor. So replicator now, just to clear a few spaces up. Oh, I didn't want to do that. so much rubbish. But I'm going to start using these as well when I'm on. So I'm now after, what was I after now? Of Bajor.
We've evacuated everyone we could to Bajor, and we're setting up a base there to coordinate our counterattack against the Dominion. I won't lie to you though, it's not gonna be easy. We were caught completely off guard by Karakan and his fleet.
Sorry, I'm wandering, aren't I?
Our scouts have found an attack element of the Zinketni fleet.
A report to Achibi on Bajor. That was very good sound effects there. Oh, I've come the wrong side of the building. Can I get into this door here? No, I can't. I'm going to go and do this standoff thing. I can't even remember doing that. Hopefully it's not a full mission. Wrong room.
Peace and quiet. That's what we need. Back in my day, things were different.
So what's this? Right, so I've got to go out of... So it is going to be a full mission. So for now, I'll do the Now then, mission, because I want to get him suited up. Mrs. Achibi.
Time is short.
How can I help you? Do you need something? I'm here to help. I'm here to help.
Okay. Okay, infirmary. I'm not very good at repairing things, am I? I'll turn around and they explode again. So where's the fourth bit? Fifth bit, rather. I can hear it. Oh, there it is. So there's nothing broken in here. Ah, here we go. This wasn't broken seconds ago. I can hear stuff failing. Lovely.
I'm here to help.
Not for now, thank you. Oh, this is off Bajor as well.
I'm here to help. I'm here to help.
Let's see how Nellen shapes up on the ground without his full set. There they are. I'm looking forward to upgrading this beam thing. There goes the crawler mines. That thing always amuses me. So that's cool. Hopefully that's
I'm here to help. I'm here to help.
do I actually need to do these? escort. Anti-proton damage.
Do you need something? I'm here to help. Oh, there you are.
We have a situation here.
Don't violate him. Not even just a little bit. Please.
This is our home! Major for Bajorans! We will not be slaves! Major for Bajorans! This is our home! Bajor for Bajorans! We will not be slaves! This is our home! We will not be slaves!
Hoping that's enough. Oh, that's why. The button was sticky. I've come to the wrong place. Big sigh. That's why I keep flicking those things open and looking at them. Nothing's changed since the last time I've looked, has it? So, am I still on the same thing? I am, aren't I? Yeah, the Orb of Prophecy. I'm glad I left to do this once.
You are not grateful. We saved Bajor at the Cisco's insistence. It cost him dearly.
We moved the fleet, but we needed to put it back.
A hand that remains closed
ceases to be a hand.
The fleet needs to exist, as you must return.
Okay. That was very mysterious.
Peace and quiet. That's what we need.
So hopefully this is the end of this one. How long have I been going? Hour 40. I'll probably knock it on after this one.
I have new orders for you. I have new orders.
So we're going to this little thing here. Oh. First hour. So right, Kurakan. Okay. So if Quark's Bar is the only place that's still going on Deep Space Nine, we're in trouble.
I have new orders for you.
Okay, now then, hopefully I do better at persuading people this time than I did in the first part of this mission, because the first part of the mission I arsed up royally. How I managed to lose the Federation and the Klingons, I don't know, but I did. Hey, Kerland here.
Who is this? What do you want?
Ooh.
Let's not be so hasty, Karukan. They obviously went to a great deal of trouble to contact us.
You're right, I did.
I am Loris of the Dominion, temporary governor of Deep Space Nine. How can I help you?
Thank you for agreeing to talk, Loris. I am Captain James Kurland of the Federation Space Station Deep Space Nine. It is my hope that we can find a peaceful resolution to this conflict.
Of course, Captain. You want your station back. But this is a war, and your station is my prize.
I know this will be hard for you to accept, but there is no war. It's been over for decades. Your fleet was diverted when you attempted to pass through the wormhole. The prophets... There is a great deal we have to explain, but please understand, we are not your enemies.
I am not a fool, Captain. We have reviewed the records in DS9's databanks. Why should I believe this fantasy of prophets and time travel? Show me proof that what you say is true.
The Dominion War continued after a combined Starfleet and Klingon force retook DS9. When the Romulans entered the war on our side, things began to turn. The Dominion recruited the Breen to their cause, but the disease that was attacking the Founders put them on the defensive. They ultimately retreated out of most of the Alpha Quadrant, creating a defense perimeter in Cardassian space. Soon after, a Cardassian official named Damar led a rebellion on Cardassia Prime, breaking the standoff. The Dominion was forced to surrender.
Do not try to deceive me. That cannot be what happened. Why should I believe these recordings are real? You say the Klingons are your enemies now, but you show me recordings made by one of their starships? I cannot accept this as proof. Enough! I will consider your arguments carefully, but you must understand that I am under orders as well. The Founders gave me specific instructions before I left the Gamma Quadrant. I accept that may have been many years ago. Nevertheless, mere time cannot countermand the commands of the gods. We are attempting to contact the Dominion in the Gamma Quadrant. As of yet, we have been unsuccessful. Until I speak to a Founder and receive new orders, we will remain here. Deep Space Nine belongs to the Dominion.
Oops. Pardon me. Operation Gamma, I'll take
Karakan's
that.
ships are guarding the wormhole, so access is limited. A small craft like a shuttle or fighter might be able to slip through the blockade, so leave your starship here at Bajor. Commander Samuel Winters is here, and he's one of the best.
Okay. So, now then, what are you? Get your armour. So what's the where does the shield come from? Okay, so I've got to do Operation Gamma. And then I need to go to the next one, which is Facility 4028. So that really is not... That's not... Oh, that is not a set yet. I've not finished her set, have I? So on the Kentari one, I need to do 2 more missions. I don't know whether you can get your enormous scaly head inside one of those, Nellen, but we shall see. So, I think I don't really need those. Oi, fatty. Right. So I'm not going to get anything more done tonight because I don't want to start another 40 mission. 40. I'm not going to do that universal. Now there was a place here, wasn't there? Bank? No, the bank there wasn't. Ho hum. Well, anyway, that's me done for the night. So, thanks for popping by. And tomorrow, I shall not do any of that because I didn't want to click that. Tomorrow, I shall finish off Nellen and get him his third part for that set. And then we need to go about upgrading stuff as well. But I've got no stuff for weapons at the moment. I've not got many R&D things at all. But I've got nothing at all for weapons. No, that's space. That's space. Engineering space, science space. Yeah, I've got nothing at the moment. Or am I? Was that on? I hate it when I double guess myself. Where's it gone? Yeah, so I've not got enough to get me through 100% yet. This is the thing. It's just the getting the quality upgrades on these is the painful part. Yeah, so until I get more of that stuff, I know when I get my where is it? This one, isn't it? Admiralty. Romulan. You get 4 universal tech upgrades, so that'll be a good boost. But that'll be a long one before I get those. I'll just have to wait until... I wonder if I've got 20. Yeah, I have. There we go. Let's get that out of the way. Yes, anyway, that's me done for tonight, as I said. We'll do the rest of Nellen tomorrow, and then we'll do also, I think, one certainly of the run-throughs for Sit with the Kentari stuff, because again, that Kentari set I don't know what... I've not looked at the Kentari bonuses actually, but... hopefully it would make her less squishy. Because at the moment she seems to fall over an awful lot. I don't know whether she's a great... she's not got any... Oh, hang on. Well, la-di-da. I didn't know they could do that. So what do I want to make her more... resilient, I think. Why is that locked? Ah, right, okay. Yeah. So I can't do that. I'm not going to buy stuff like that. Because how much do they cost? 500 Zen? No, I'm not going to waste 500 Zen. I would use 500 Zen for that. What do I get? That's 1500, eh? Not going to do that either. Anyway, yes, so I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for popping by.